नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, कोविड-19च्या या सद्यस्थितीत आपल्या शाळा बंद असल्या तरी आपले शिक्षण चालूच आहे आणि त्याच अनुषंगाने बृहन्मुंबई महानगरपालिका शिक्षण विभाग व्हर्च्युअल ट्रेनिंग सेंटरच्या माध्यमातून व्हिडिओ थ्रू आपण आज भेटणार आहोत. मी निलिमा कदम, आपली व्हर्च्युअल शिक्षिका. आजचा विषय आपण बघणार आहोत मॅथ्स स्टँडर्ड 8 सूट व कमिशन, डिस्काउंट अँड कमिशन. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, बऱ्याच वेळेला आपण अशा प्रकारच्या ॲडव्हर्टाईज बघितलेल्या असतील. 50% डिस्काउंट, सुपर डिस्काउंट, 70% सेल एक्सेट्रा. 60%, 50%, 80% सेल 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 या ॲडव्हर्टाईज आपण बऱ्याच ठिकाणी लागलेल्या बघतो आणि आपल्याला या ॲडव्हर्टाइजमेंट्स आढळून येतात. मग ह्या अशा प्रकारे सेलच्या किंवा डिस्काउंटच्या ॲडव्हर्टाईज का केल्या जातात, त्यामध्ये दुकानदाराचा कशा प्रकारे फायदा होतो, आज आपण डिस्काउंट अँड कमिशन यामध्ये कशा प्रकारे हे कॅल्क्युलेट केलं जातं आणि आपला खप वाढविण्यासाठी कशा प्रकारे याचा उपयोग केला जातो ते आपण आज बघणार आहोत. बघा, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट्स अंडरस्टँड व्हॉट इज percent. Write the appropriate numbers in the following boxes. We have learned percent. See, 5/100 or 47% means what? So 5/100. Now in the denominator 100 is there, then we can write it as 5%. And in the symbol, with the help of symbol, we write it as 5%. Okay? 47%. So this we can write it in the form of with the denominator 100, like 47/100. आता याचा प्रत्यक्ष अर्थ काय? Now, percent and discount, प्रतिशत आणि सूट म्हणजे काय हे आता आपण बघणार आहोत. See, 10%. 10% means what? Just now we have seen it is written with the help of denominator as 10/100. Means what? For every 100, 10 rupees is less, that is discount. 10% discount means what? 100 minus 10. So that item will be cost rupees 90 only. The shopkeeper is giving discount of 10%, means he is getting 10 rupees less for every 100, and therefore we will get that certain product for rupees 90 only. 25% means 25/100. So shopkeeper is giving discount of 25 rupees for 100. So 100 minus 25, that is 75 rupees. Okay, so this is the price we have to give to the shopkeeper. So 25% discount. 47% means 47/100. So 100 minus 47, the cost of that goods will be 53 rupees only. 6% means 6/100. So what is the cost? Yes, 94 rupees. So this अशा प्रकारे जे डिस्काउंट दिलं जातं, सूट दिली जाते, ते अशा प्रकारे दिली जाते. आता ही सूट का दिली जाते? ओके, शॉपकीपर 25% डिस्काउंट देतोय आणि आपल्याला ती वस्तू कितीला मिळते? 75 रुपयाला मिळते. Shopkeeper is giving discount of 25%. So he is getting 25 rupees less for each item, for every 100. Huh? So why he is giving? First of all, see what is percent. A fraction with denominator 100 is called percentage. So 5% of 400, 400 चा शेकडा 5, that will be equal to 400 into 5 upon 100. Here in the denominator 1 will be there. So multiplication of numerator upon multiplication of denominator. So 400 into 5 upon 100. 0, 0 gets cancelled. So 5 4 ja 20. So 5% of 400 will be how much? 20. See, 5% शेकडा 5 means for every 100 5. Now 400 is in the form of 100. How many times? 100, 100, 100 and 100. Okay. For every 100, 5 rupees less he is taking. 5, 5, 5 and 5. Means total how much? 400. जर 400 आपण रुपयाची वस्तू घेतली तर आपल्याला किती रुपये कमी द्यावे लागणार आहेत? 20 रुपये. See, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 4 ja 20. So for every 100, 5 rupees discount is there. So the word percent means per 100 or for every 100. See here, for per 100, 5. So percentage is denoted by this symbol. Here, cotton kalamkari sari retail price is 1015, flat 26% discount, and therefore sale price will be rupees 750. Okay. Now here, what is here? It is MRP. So MRP 30 and it is cross. ती cancel केली आहे. And now the cross cost will be 27. So what is MRP? See here, MRP 399. Let's see these terms. आता हा जो डिस्काउंट दिला जातो, ही जी सूट दिली जाते ती का दिली जाते, याच्यामध्ये दुकानदाराचा काय फायदा असतो ते आपण बघणार आहोत. Why this discount is offered and what is the benefit for that shopkeeper. Let's see with the help of this example. Now sale in month of June and month of July. Now the details of sale of saris and profit a shopkeeper has earned is given in this table. Now cost price of a sari in rupees. In July, CP is rupees 300. The cost of price is rupees 300. July also the cost price is 300 only. Now let's see selling price. In the month of June, selling price of one sari is rupees 400, and in the month of July, the selling price of that sari is 350. See here. So what he is giving? Discount of 50 rupees. Okay. Now profit on each sari. So in the month of June, he is getting profit of rupees 100 for one sari. Now number of saris sold in the month of June will be 20. Therefore, how much total profit he will get? 20 into 100, that is 2000 rupees. So how much profit he will get in the month of June? That is 2000. Now he is giving discount of 50 rupees in the month of July. So he is declared the selling price as 350. Now how much profit he is giving? 50 rupees. Okay. Now, so he is giving 50 rupees discount. Therefore, what happens? See, नंबर ऑफ साडी सोल्ड, आपल्याला डिस्काउंट दिसलं, सेल बघितला का आपण जातो ना, सो ऑटोमॅटिकली number of sarees sold will be increased. And how many sarees were sold? 70. So now the total profit, how much it is? 50 into 70, that is 3,500. See, so this is the magic of discount. Now from this table, it is clear that the discount given on each saree in the month of July, how much it is discount? 50 rupees. And so the number of sarees sold will increase. त्याचा खप काय झाला? वाढला. And automatically he is getting more profit. So the profit on each saree is less. In month of June, the profit on each saree is 100, but in the month of July, he is getting profit on each saree is 50 only, half of the profit. Still, the number of sarees sold were increased, and that's why he is getting more income. बरोबर? म्हणजेच काय होतं बघा, जसा डिस्काउंट दिला जातो त्यानुसार त्याचा सेल जो आहे तो वाढतो आणि ऑटोमॅटिकली दुकानदाराला फायदा जास्त होतो. ही इज गेटिंग मोर इन्कम इन दॅट मंथ. आलं लक्षात? आणि म्हणूनच अशा प्रकारे आपण जे बघतो सेल लागलेले असतात किंवा डिस्काउंट दिले जातात, ते का दिले जातात? हॅव यू गॉट इट? येस. So let's come to our topic. What is mark price? What is discount? छापील किंमत. आता आपण बघितलं MRP. तर विक्रीसाठी वस्तूवर त्या वस्तूची जी किंमत छापलेली असते तिला त्या वस्तूची छापील किंमत म्हणतात. Each item to be sold has a price tag on it. त्या बिस्किटाची किंमत किती होती? 30. ती क्रॉस केली होती. That is a mark price. The price on the tag is mark price of the item. आणि जी कमी रक्कम घेतो त्याला सूट म्हणतात. त्याने किती घेतलेली? Selling the object, actual amount by which he reduces the mark price is called the discount. Okay? So त्याने 27 लावले म्हणजे 3 rupees discount. So discount will be equal to सूट बरोबर छापील किंमत वजा विक्री किंमत. Discount is equal to mark price minus selling price. So 30 minus 27, so 3 rupees discount. आणि सूट बरोबर छापील किंमत गुणिले शेकडा सूट. Now, selling price is equal to mark price minus discount. Therefore, discount I have taken on this side. It is minus, it will become plus. Mark price here as it is and selling price will go there. So, discount will be equal to mark price minus selling price. Same formula it is. Okay? तुम्ही कोणता तरी एक फॉर्म्युला लक्षात ठेवा आणि आपण पक्षांतर करून त्याप्रमाणे जे विचारलेलं असेल त्यानुसार फॉर्म्युला वापरू शकतो. Now second formula, if the percentage of discount is X percentage, then X upon 100 equal to discount upon mark price, and therefore discount, total discount will be equal to X, that is percentage of discount, into mark price upon 100. Okay, so these two formulas are very, very important. To solve the examples, we are using these two formulas. Now let's solve one example of this type. If mark price equal to rupees 1700, selling price is equal to rupees 1540, Then find the discount. Mark price is equal to rupees 1700. ज्या गोष्टी दिलेल्या आहेत त्या लिहून घ्या. Selling price equal to rupees 1540. Discount is equal to how much? Now selling price formula लिहूया आपण. Selling price is equal to mark price minus discount. Put the values accordingly. So 1540 equal to 1700 minus discount. So discount will be equal to 1700 minus 1540. That will be equal to rupees 160. So the amount of discount is rupees 160. Now word problem. The mark price of a flour spread is rupees 650. If the shopkeeper gives a discount of 8%, what is its selling price? Let's write down whatever is given. Mark price is rupees 650. Discount is 8%. Selling price equal to how much? Now here discount in percent is given. So let the percentage of discount be x. That is x is equal to 8%. Okay. So we have to calculate first discount. So formula, discount is equal to x into mark price upon 100. So x is given as 8%. That is equal to 8 into 650 upon 100. Now this 0 is 0 getting cancelled. 2 5s are 10. 2 4s are 8. 5 1s are 5. Here 5 1s are 5. 5 3s are 15. So 4 into 13, that will be equal to 52. Therefore total discount is rupees 52. Now they have asked us selling price. Now mark price is given. Discount we have calculated. So write down the formula. Selling price equal to mark price minus discount, which will be equal to 650 minus 52. That will be equal to 598. Therefore, the selling price of the spreadsheet is rupees 598. Okay. Now, mark price is rupees 990. Percentage of discount is 10. Find the selling price. Now, mark price is rupees 990. Discount equal to 10%. SP equal to how much? Now, let the percentage of discount is given. Therefore, let the percentage of discount be x. That is, x is equal to 10%. Write down the formula. X discount is equal to x into mark price upon 100. That is equal to x is given 10. So 10 into 990 upon 100. 0 0 get cancelled. One more 0. So 99 into 1, that is equal to 99 ones are 99. So discount is rupees 99. Now again, mark price. Mark price is given. Discount we have calculated. So selling price equal to mark price minus discount. That is equal to 990 minus 99. Do the subtraction. Yes, how much it is? Rupees 891. Therefore, the selling price is rupees 891. Understand? Okay. Now selling price is given, discount is given, we have to calculate mark price. Okay, selling price rupees 900, discount is 20%. Now it is given in percent, therefore let the mark price be rupees 100. Now see this, how to solve this type of sum. Let the mark price be 100. Now since the discount is given 20%, now discount is given on the mark price, therefore amount of discount is rupees 20 for every 100. Okay, therefore selling price will be, what will be the selling price? 100 minus 20. Discount is given on 100, therefore if let the mark price be 100, therefore selling price 20% discount is given, therefore the selling price of that particular item will be how much? Rupees 80. Now what is given? Selling price is given. Now let the actual mark price be X. So for mark price of rupees X, selling price is rupees 900. See here, so 80 upon 100 is equal to 900 upon X. Cross multiplication, so 80 into X equal to 100 into 900. So X is equal to 100 into 900 upon 80. 0, 0 get cancel. 2 4 ja 4 2 ja 8. We'll take do 4 2 ja 8 direct, and 4 25 ja 100. 2 1 ja 2. 2 4 ja 8. 2 5 ja 10. 25 into 45 we will get 1125. Therefore this is the mark price, that is 1125. See here, here selling price is given and they ask us to calculate mark price. Then that time we have to, discount is given, and according to that discount we have to calculate the mark price. Now the mark price of the fan is 3000 rupees. Shopkeeper gave 12% discount on it. Find the total discount and selling price of the fan. Mark price is given, discount is given, total discount and selling price we have to calculate. Now let discount be X, therefore X is equal to 12%. Now formula we know, so discount will be equal to X into mark price upon 100. Now X, that is discount in percent, is 12%. Therefore write down the values. 12 into 3000 upon 100. 0 0 0 0 gets cancelled. So 12 into 30, that will be equal to rupees 360. So rupees 360 is the discount. Total discount will be 360. Now the mark price of the fan is 3000 rupees and he is giving 360 rupees discount for this. So mark price is 3000, discount is rupees 360. Therefore selling price will be mark price minus discount. It will be equal to 3000 minus 360. Carry out subtraction. See how much it is. It will be equal to 2640. Okay. Therefore the total discount is rupees 2000. Total discount is rupees 360 and the selling price of the fan is rupees 2640. Now one more sum. On a certain item, a shopkeeper gives 8% discount to the customer and still he gets 15% profit. See here, after giving discount, he is getting profit. If the mark price of the item is rupees 1750, what is the cost price of the item for the shopkeeper? So we want to find out CP of the shopkeeper. Okay. Now mark price is given 1750 and discount is of 8%. Okay. In this case, we have to first find out the what selling price of that item. Now let the percentage of discount be X. X is how much it is? 8%. Therefore, formula discount is equal to X into mark price upon 100. That is 8 into mark price is 1750 upon 100. Now we will 0 to this. Now 5 to the 10, 5 3 the 15, 5 5 the 25. Here 2 1 the 2, 2 4 the 8. So 35 into 4, that is 140. Therefore, discount he will be getting is rupees 140. Okay. Now see here, on certain specific item he is giving 8%, means for mark price 1750 he is giving discount of rupees 140. Now see here, mark price is given rupees 1750 and he is getting discount of 140, means shopkeeper is giving discount of rupees 140. Therefore, the selling price of that item will be mark price minus discount. That is 1750 minus 140. It will be equal to 1610. Therefore, the selling price of that particular item is rupees 1610 rupees. So total discount 140, selling price of that particular item is 1610. Okay. Now what is given? See. Now second part of the sum, still he is getting 15% profit. After giving 8% discount, he is getting 15% profit. Means what? If the cost price is rupees 100, at that time the shopkeeper is selling that particular item for rupees 115. Then only he can get the profit of 15%. See here, if cost price is 100, the selling price will be 115. Now, the shopkeeper has sold that particular item for rupees, selling price, how much we have calculated? 1610. So, if the selling price is 1610, at that time, what will be the cost price? This we have to calculate. Getting? So, let the cost price be X. So, with the help of variation, we can solve this sum. So, X upon 100 is equal to 1610 upon 115. Cross multiplication, 100 will be go this side. Therefore, X is equal to 1610 upon 115. Solve this. 5 2 are 10. 5 3 are 15. Here 5 2s are 10, 0. Now 23 divided by 23 to 1610 divided by 23. 23 ones are 23. 23 sevens are 161, 0. So 20 into 70, that will be equal to 1400. Therefore, the cost price of the particular item will be rupees 1400. Getting? So बघा या प्रकारे काय दिलेलं आहे, दुकानदाराची खरेदी किंमत आपल्याला काढायची आहे. The cost price of the shopkeeper. So here again, after getting discount, after calculating selling price, then we have to calculate the cost price of the shopkeeper. So in this way we can solve these types of examples. Try to solve these examples and try to do more and more sums so that you will get practiced. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आता आपण इथेच थांबणार आहोत. अशाच काही सुंदर सुंदर व्हिडिओ सहित पुन्हा भेटणार आहोत पुढच्या भागात. तोपर्यंत थँक यू. घरी राहा, सुरक्षित राहा.